Alrighty, we are about to play both Maria Hill and Black Widow for the very first time. I'm very excited. Trapid, thank you so very much for the resub. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing fantastic. I wish you had the box last night. You're excited for the Modoc fight. Nice, yeah. Modoc. All of them look really really cool. I'm pretty excited to see the villains. Um, I think Tony does a really good job with villains, so I'm pumped to see that. We're gonna try the Black Widow fight, which is the first fight in the box against Maria Hill. We're gonna modify the pre-con a little bit, but as I'm sleeving this up, uh, I'm not gonna look at it too much. I kind of know and have seen the how do sleeves. There goes 100 sleeves. Let's do 100 more. I've seen the teasers that they've put out for this fight, and that's about all I know about it. And so I'm pretty excited to try it. Definitely get an Agent 13. Yeah, Maria Hill cheats Black Widow. Oh really? Does she? That's kind of exciting. If it's too easy, we'll maybe throw another villain in there just for fun. There's there's no law saying that I only have to play 2 games today. I'm just saying, I don't know. It could be kind of crazy. So, yeah, Black Widow is all about these preparation cards. Surprise, right? Like, who could have seen that coming? But there's effectively preparation effects on each one of these, and she triggers them based on what the top. If it's too easy, just play expert too. The one thing I'm afraid of with Maria is her supports. It nullifies all of the attack triggers. It could be fun the first time, but you miss the real villain's power. We'll definitely play Black Widow again. Like, this is not the only time we'll play Black Widow. Um, but yeah, it'll be interesting. Hey, how's it going? It'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So Black Widow, Widow's Web. Let's just play with the standard stuff. Standard set. When I say standard, I mean the stuff that they tell you to run with it. We're gonna be playing expert. Exciting, yeah. Um, we've got aim, science, and abduction. So let's see. Aim, abduction, and aim, science. They put them right there next to the Black Widow cards. Very happy about that. The modifications to the deck, we're definitely going to get a Agent 13 in there. I think that we're going to run all of the helicarriers just because, I mean, let's be honest, that's going to be fun. I don't know if we need command teams. I mean, like, command teams are good. I don't necessarily think that the pre-cons are set up to, like, really thrive off of having 3 copies of command teams. Potentially Dum Dum could. I think that's actually probably where it's at, right? Dum Dum, especially if you're able to get a tough status card on Dum Dum with the Pericles, like that. That's a really cool synergy there. Um, but let's modify the deck a little bit. I still remember. I don't remember exactly who it was. I want to say maybe. I don't know if it was Iceman or whoever. Where I did like this whole modification of the precon. It may have been Nightcrawler. Now that I'm saying it out loud, where it was like Nightcrawler. I'm like, we're gonna modify the precon, and I looked back at it, and like it just was not the same deck. Like it was just a different deck. I'm like, I didn't modify anything. I just built a different deck. But yeah, okay. Um, what Black Widow? I haven't done this in a long time. That's awesome. Black Widow, Pursuit by the Past. Standard Expert. Throw that there. Okay. Let's modify the deck. We don't need 3 of these, so we're going to cut 2 of these cards out. Do we want Super Spies? I think yes. I think just having Nick on the table is yeah. I think I'll drop the Bell for 3 field agents, but I play multiplayer more than solo. Yeah. Noble Sacrifice works well with Slingshot. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm. Let's cut some cards and then we'll figure out what it is. I think I think honestly, this is about as much as I want to cut. Uh, just to kind of keep the flavor of the precon alive. Maybe a command team. Um, yeah. So at that, we have 4 cards that we're going to add. We want Agent 13 in here. So Agent 13, whenever she attacks or thwarts, we get to ready a shield support. We probably want a Sky Destroyer in here. How many Sky Destroyers do we have? Do we just have the one in Nick? When team training is interesting. Yeah, Triskelion is also interesting, just as like a shield card. When I am confused as to where my Sky Destroyer is from Nick here in about an hour, someone help remind me that this is where it is. So Sky Destroyer, whenever a shield card enters play, we can exhaust Sky Destroyer to deal 2 damage to an enemy. So there's that. Do we want front organization? I don't know if I care about front organization for Maria. Probably just for this, but I feel like the team card solves that for us. Mockingbird, I think we're gonna be okay with how we're. I think we're gonna go turn 1 Pericles and we'll be fine for villain activation. So I don't know if we need more stun. Um, and since every ally we play gets the shield trait, I think we can go off of the shield allies and still maintain all that synergy. Um, we've added 2. We've added Agent 13 Sky Destroyer. We could go Government Liaison. I feel like we're just gonna have enough money. I don't know. I don't know if Government Liaison is worth it necessarily. Treskelion. We don't have a ton. We actually don't have many allies at all. No, we do. We do. We could go Hawkeye. He's a shield. Hawkeye is a shield agent. Yeah. Um. I think Triskelion is interesting. Mainly, it's a Sky Destroyer, and you can also exhaust it for like organizational support. We could probably cut a organizational support. I think we're gonna cut out an organizational support. We don't need 8 resources in our deck. I'm adding 2 liaisons when I get the game. Yeah. Let's grab Treskelion. I guess Government Liaison also helps pay for all of my allies that are in the deck, which works out. Any other pre-existing leadership shield supports? I think it's just Command Team and Treskelion. I think. I mean, like, call for backup. Oh, yeah, it's. We want call for backup. We want build support. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do want to do a beast for resources is fantastic. Excellent call living for games. Yeah. Um, I do want to do a psychic deck. I feel like psychic. I forgot who mentioned that earlier, but that's really cool. Treskelion. And let's go grab our probably just build support. We could go superpower training, but I don't know if superpower training is completely worth it. How many cards did we cut out? Cut out 2, 4, 5, and we added in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 41 cards, which is pretty good. I think at this point, if we modify too much more, we're gonna kind of leave the idea of what the precon is doing. I could see a superpower training in there, mainly for whatever the one that I was talking about earlier, but Yeah, let's run with this. Let's run with this. We have a lot of resource cards, which Beast will be really nice for. But we have three doubles. Ugh. Three doubles, the two doubles that she comes with, plus two organizational supports. It's a lot of money, which to be fair, she needs. Oh my gosh, playing a new hero. This is really exciting. This does not get to happen as often as I want it to. Miss Maria starts with 9 health. Hey, True Blazing Glory, thank you for the subscription. 13 months is insane. Thank you so very much. Just leaving up before you have to run to work? Nice. That's exciting. Anything that has jumped out that you're super excited for? Shield is nothing if not well fun. Very fair. Very, very fair. Black Widow starts with 16 health. Alrighty. The Widow's Web. Each player searches the encounter deck for a minion and puts it into play engaged with them. Well, Pericles is going to be great. Batroc, Batroc, and Thunderbolts. Yeah, nice. Is this the first game you've played so far? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got the Aim Grunts. It's a 1/1/5 with guard. That's annoying. Aim Commando. It's a 1/2/3 with quick strike. That's probably the call. Got Aim Soldier. It is put into play. So we could go Aim Soldier. Put it into play engage with you if it's already in play and engages you. It's not when revealed. I mean, honestly, Aim Scientist, if we go Pericles turn 1, we just get rid of it. We kind of do the same thing with the soldiers, so. Tuck the ally you control with the most remaining hit points under abduct superhumans. I'm just trying to get rid of the when revealed effects. We'll go with the Aim Soldier. Because then we're not tutoring the Aim Scientist when it's in play. Nick, I already like from some proxy games. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Nick looks really cool. Maria, I think I'm still probably gonna like Maria more. She just looks like, I like to build out and then destroy, and she just feels like the hero that is built for that. Do you plan on stream a campaign? Just play the villains and stand? I'll do a campaign next week. I think probably whatever days I stream champions next week will probably be a campaign. Beefy Maria, 13 hit points. Oh, let's go. Thanks. The Widow's Web. X is Black Widow's stage number, so right now it's going up by 2. It starts with 2. And if the stage is completed, the players lose the game. So threats out of 10. I just think I need to take some time just playing Hill. Wasn't the biggest fan from the proxy games. Gotcha. What was it about her that you weren't a fan of? Which, like, I mean, like, I feel like she is going to be a very polarizing hero. Ooh, I don't like that. That's not the pile shuffle is not my wrist favorite shuffle. Oof. I think she's gonna be very polarizing, right? Like she feels like very much a gear up the engine, turn it on, and run it, which I know not everyone loves that playstyle. Black Widow, when revealed, we're gonna place 2 threat on the main scheme, so we go up to 4. Forced interrupt. When a character you control attacks Black Widow, remove 1 threat from the main scheme, discard the top card of the encounter deck, and resolve each preparation ability on that card. So help me remember that when I forget. Put the don't forget token over here on the villain button off screen. It felt awkward to play. I think it's more I just need to learn, but Nick felt natural yet very unique. Nice, cool. Yeah, Nick feels very unique. They both feel pretty unique. I think from just looking at it, I feel like Nick feels more challenging to figure out how to play. Maybe I'm right. You're right. She'll be a big hit or big miss. No middle ground. Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. We can exhaust Maria Hill, search our deck for a shield support, and add it to our hand. That's a action on her alter ego side. We start with 6 cards. Be interesting. Yeah. Nice thing is, if there's a decent chance we grab a double, we have 5 of them in our deck. So 2, 4, 6. We do get a mulligan. Nick feels like more of a puzzle. Yeah, I think yeah. Hey, there's Pericles. We've got Slingshot, All Points Bulletin, on the double, the Cersei, and Treskelion. Alrighty. So, I think we're going to get rid of Slingshot, All Points Bulletin, on the double, probably Cersei. Although, we want to play Pericles. We're probably going to go grab the Justice one. Or actually, we'll probably just grab a command team, use it as a resource. We could take Treskelion. I think we're going to mulligan Treskelion as well. If we grab a double, we can hang on to the Cersei and play it next turn. We could also mulligan into like an ally, which could be worth, we're just going to keep the Cersei. We get to go support staff, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Douglas, oh no, okay, and Grant Ward. We will exhaust Maria. Didn't get a double. We're going to go find a command team. Add to our hand. It's really sad that we are going to lose. We play Pericles, right? I mean, like, we just do that. So we'll use all 6 of these to play Pericles. Comes in with 2 counters, and then we're going to exhaust the Pericles. We're going to add a hero or give a hero or villain a status card. We're going to confuse here, and then we can give a ally or a minion. We're going to confuse there. I can't imagine Cersei when I hear, oh yeah, from Game of Thrones. And we'll stand up. We've got a build support, a reinforcements, Nick Fury, nice. On the double, Melinda May, and a call for backup. We're just not drawing our doubles. We're going to go up to 6. We're going to scheme out right here, I guarantee it. Confuse. Counter card is a aim abductor. When revealed, tuck the ally you control with the most remaining hit points under abduct superhumans. Otherwise, place 2 threat on abduct superhumans. And if it's not in play, find it and put it into play. Gonna end up with all the resources in your hand. Yeah, right. Abduct superhumans. Put it into play so it doesn't search. When an ally leaves play, tuck it under here and place threat equal to its cost. Then place 1 acceleration token here. When defeated, put each ally tucked into here under its player's control. Oh wow, that's cool. So like when it leaves play, it goes under there, but it comes back under your control. That's interesting. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and think about our life, I guess. I want to get Nick onto the table. From a cursory glance at Batrock while sleeving, he looks really interesting. Nice. Okay, so Nick comes into play. He's going to cost us 4, which probably means that we want to on the double. And then we just don't. Aim Soldier has patrol, which is a little scary, actually. Getting Nick out feels really good though. Okay, so we can do that. We can get tough and stun. Okay, yeah. So we are not going to thwart here. You grab another command team with your alter ability for one more resource. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's not worth, or if my basic activation is going to be worth more than that one resource. And I think yes, because I think what we'll do is Nick and Maria to take out the soldiers so that we can start thwarting. So I think we're going to flip up to Maria. We are going to Linda, build support, reinforcement, call for backup to play Nick Fury. After Nick Fury uses a basic power, we can place a all-purpose counter on a support or a shield support. Nick will attack here for 2, which will place a shield support here. We're going to remove 1 from the Pericles, sorry, to give a stun to Widow and a stun to the aim abductor. We could lose the Pericles. We could have held on to another card. No, I think it's worth it. Well, on the double, we'll ready the Pericles. We will go ahead and confuse Widow and give Nick a tough status card. That's going to knock this out. And then we will Maria to take out the soldier. But this way, we're able to keep Nick around a little bit longer, and we take away control or patrol so we can start thwarting here. Let's stand up. We're going to get all of our resources now. There's Dum Dum, Strength, Special Funding, told you, the Hard Call, and Victoria Hand. Yikes. That's not a great, that's tough. Alrighty. I'm going to go up to 8. Black Widow is stunned. Aim Abductor is stunned. Our encounter card is Nabbed. If Abduct Superhumans is not in play, find it. And put it into play. Discard cards from the top of your deck until an ally is discarded. Tuck it under Abduct Superhumans. Place threat equal to that ally's cost and 1 acceleration token on Abduct. This is a really cool mod set. I like it. Oh yeah, Dum Dum plus a resource, not a bad combo. We're going to discard until we get a ally. I actually don't. There's Beast. So that's going to put 6 threat, or take this up to 6 threat and 1 acceleration token. Alrighty. There you go. Although you don't have much to proc Dum Dum with. Yeah, right? Cool. Okay, so we have Sky Destroyer. I'm trying to figure out if we can flip down this turn. We have Sky Destroyer, Iliad here. We have 3 command team. No, we just have 2 command teams in our discard pile. So there's another command team in the discard pile which we can go grab, unless it's in my hand. It's not though. Sky Destroyer is here, which is unfortunate. We have not seen the Aggression Helicarrier. So that's probably the one that we grab, is the Aggression Helicarrier. We have to exhaust Maria to do that. Is that worth it? What's Beast ability again? When it enters play, I don't think it'll work when you thwart down the side scheme. I do not think so. No, actually it is, because it's when defeated, put each ally tucked here into play under its owner's control. So yes, it would work. So that's actually probably worth doing, is thwarting that down. I think that's the route that we go. We go Special Funding, Strength, and the Hard Call. We can play Dum Dum. probably worth not getting Beast this round. I think it's probably worth getting him next round. Because I don't actually have anything to play with it. Okay. So Widow is confused, which is nice. So we could flip down if we wanted to. I think what we're going to do is just kind of thwart this main scheme. So Maria's going to take this down to 6. It'll go back up to 8, but we are safe from a scheme. Though I don't know what's in this deck. There probably is just immediate like threat addition there. Let's use Dum Dum, and we're gonna exhaust Nick to thwart for 4 here. But that's gonna preserve the tough status card, and then Nick can block Widow, and we can thwart with Maria here to get Beast. Do we need Victoria? I don't think so. We're gonna toss Victoria. Acceleration token, so it's gonna go up by 3. Yeah, good call. That's gonna take it to 9. I have no idea if there's insights or not in here. I have no idea. We're gonna assume that there's not. Let's there's the bell, reinforcements, all points bulletin, Agent 13, and organizational support. Okay. And we stand up. I'm gonna go up to 9. Black Widow is going to attack. We're gonna block with Nick. It's gonna be 2 plus 2. That's gonna knock our tough. And then aim abductor is going to hit Maria. We're just going to take 2. Our encounter card is an aim grunt with guard. That's fine. I don't need to be attacking anything right now. Okay. Maria thwarts abduct superhumans, which is going to clear here. Clear that. Beast enters play under my control. So I'm going to go grab a special funding. Nice. Nice. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the bell. Is that what we're thinking? Or are we thinking something else? No, we can do better. Okay, so organizational support, we can exhaust these 2 allies if we want to generate 3 resources. Then we go special funding, that's 5. Then all points bulletin is, then reinforcements just gets another. So that's actually probably not worth it. It may, oh, actually what we may do. We need to thwart the main. I think Dum Dum's duty is to thwart main. But if we exhaust Beast whenever we play organizational support, that's 2, 4, 5, 6. We can play the bell. That comes in with 4 counters because we use special funding to play it. We can exhaust here. Choose a player, deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player. That's going to be 3, 3, 3. It's not an attack, so it does not trigger Widow and it also bypasses guard. So there's that. And then Dum Dum is going to thwart for 3 here, taking this down to 6. And that knocks Dum Dum out. But we're about to shuffle, so that's nice. Okay, alrighty. We're going to hang on to Agent 13 because Agent 13 is going to win us the game. We'll stand up. We got Command Team. Ooh, Command Team with Nick is stupid. Front Organization, Super Spies, Energy, and Counter Card. But we do have Super Spies. I think we'll just go with bell, but command team Agent 13 to ready the bell to play it over and over and over and over and over again feels pretty good. Okay, we're gonna add 2 threat to the main, taking us up to 8. We have Widow attacking us for 2 plus a boost. We'll block with Beast. Actually, we're going to take it. I think we're going to take the attack, knowing that Beast can block here and stay alive and block the next attack. So we're going to take it, and if it's not too bad, if we get like 0 boost, then we can take these as well, and we can keep Beast around. So Widow's going to attack for 2 plus 0. We'll take that all day. Aim will hit us for 1. That takes us down to 4. Aim Abductor will hit us for... We'll go 2. We'll take us down to 2. But what that allows us to do is we're going to be clearing this. We can flip down. We can exhaust to pull out probably Iliad and then start healing us immediately. We got 2 cards, which is a little scary. Nabbed. If Abduct Superhumans is not in play, find it and put it into play. Discard cards from the top of your deck until an ally is discarded and tuck it under. Ugh. Well, there goes Shield Director. That's sad. There goes the Iliad. That's really sad. Oh, we're getting dunked on. Okay, so Victoria hand. So that comes in with 5 threat and an acceleration icon. Okay. And the Iliad is gone. That's really sad. And Shield Director is gone. That's also really sad. Oof. Alrighty. Second card is a Dark Designs. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then Black Widow is going to scheme, but thankfully she is confused. Now we're going to flip down and grab Pericles. Alrighty. Super Spies is a hero action. Okay. Sweet. Let's go Energy, Front Organization, Command Team to play Agent 13. Agent 13, after she attacks or thwarts, we can choose a shield support and ready that support. Let's go ahead and use our bell to clear, deal 3. Just like that. That feels good. I don't... Actually, no, I'm going to flip down and recover. Yeah. So let's go 2, 4, 6 to take this down to... We're at 8, so take it down to 2. And actually, I may stay up 1 round so that Widow's not scheming on me. You know what? We're just going to play Super Spies. We're going to throw... when Nick thwarts, we're going to go add 1 there. Super Spies is going to add 3 more. Agent 13 readies, and we're just going to use 1 of these to take it down to 5 to deal 3 more damage to Widow. In the middle of sleeving Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts looks insane. Thunderbolts looks insane. But because we can manipulate these counters, we might as well just throw the counters out there and we can deal with it later. Widow's going to scheme for 2 plus a boost card. We're going to be looking at 3, 5 boost. We've already seen 1 Dark Designs. Let's thwart here, and we'll flip down. Stand up. Okay. We'll draw into the Circe, Special Funding, the Triskelion, Dum Dum Dugan, All Points Bulletin, and the Hard Call. We will go 2 threat here. Widow's going to... 3 threat here, I'm sorry, because of the acceleration token. Widow's going to scheme for 2, 3. Takes us up to 6. Then our boost card is the aim soldier with patrol. If aim scientist, find aim scientist and put it into play engaged with you. Okay. Aim scientist. Aim scientist. Discard this character if it's stunned or confused. While the engaged player is engaged with another minion, it cannot be attacked, and it has an acceleration. Hard call is so amazing. Damages every. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hard call can be just insane. Okay. Okay, so this is where we exhaust Maria and we go find Pericles. Put that into our hand. We'll exhaust the bell, deal 3 damage, 1, 2, 3, and clear both of these. We'll go special funding, dum dum, hard call. That's 4. All points. And Triskelion to play Pericles. We will use one of our counters on the Pericles to confuse Widow and give Nick a tough status card. Nick will thwart 2 here, taking this down to 4. It's going to knock the tough here, and we're going to add a counter to the Pericles. Beast will thwart 2 here, taking this down to 2. And I think Agent 13 is going to hang out. What are my thoughts on Silk? I have not dug enough into Silk yet. I think she looks fascinating, but when I was able to like look at her, I didn't have enough time to really sink my teeth into her. So she looks really cool. She looks really, really fun. But have not been able to check it out too much, unfortunately. I think we're going to stay in alter ego form. We do have. So we're going to go up to 5. If she schemes, we're probably not losing the game. Well, that being said, let's just do this. Actually, let's go Agent 13. We'll thwart 2 here. That's going to ready the Pericles. We're going to use the Pericles to stun Widow and give Nick another tough. And then we'll stand up. So that makes me feel a lot better about leaving, or like an additional. We're going to hang on to the Cersei. We got the Douglas. Call for backup. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for special funding, 5, and reinforcements. I think she's probably going to be one of your favorites this wave. Nice. Everything this wave looks fantastic. It really does. It really, really does. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna add 3, confuse, card, drawing near. After your turn begins, discard the top card, place a pursuit counter for each resource icon. We have to discard an identity-specific card to get rid of it. Alrighty. So we're gonna discard. Of course, it's a double. Takes us up to 3. Ugh. Alrighty. Gross. We will toss a reinforcements to get rid of drawing near. We will use the Douglas. I think it's fine. I was like, it would be really nice to get the Cersei in or the Douglas in to get more counters. But I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now is really where we want to be. So we're going to use special funding and the Douglas to play Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Then we're going to use the Cersei to play Call for Backup. It's going to come in with 3. We are going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't wait to see the mechanics they come up with for the last 2 heroes. It'll be interesting. Yeah. I'm interested to see when we will get those revealed, because that looks fun. Let's flip up to Miss Maria. we're going to use her action to move a counter to the Pericles. We are going to use the Pericles to confuse Widow. Actually, before we do that, we're going to use Nick to go ahead and thwart for 2 here. Just take this down to 1, knocking the tough. Then we're going to use the Pericles to confuse and give Nick a tough card. She's at 4. I kind of want. Well, no, we're gonna go ahead and thwart this down to 1 because she's stunned. So Beast can get shuffled back in. Beast is potentially what we're gonna be targeting for Call for Backup. Get that? What does Agents of Shield do again? If all of my characters have the Shield trait, which with Maria they do, it gains Interrupt. When you reveal an encounter card, I can exhaust Agents of Shield to cancel the effects of the card, discard it, reveal a different one. Probably news next week. It is time to hydrate. Good call. I think so. I could see it being next week. I think Agent 13 is going to hang out. Okay. Stand up. Maria's got on the double. We've got Melinda May. Command team. Slingshot. And a reinforcements. And go up to 3. Stun. No, up to 4 because of that acceleration. Attack acrobatics. If you are in alter ego form, change to hero form. Black Widow attacks you. Give her an additional boost card for this effect. Ooh. Alright, so she's attacking for 2 plus 2 boost cards. We'll block with Nick. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6. Knocks the tough off. Up to 4, up to 4, up to 4, up to 4. Yes. Oh, yeah, the main. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. We could have Agents of Shield bet, but I think we're fine. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do Maria. We're going to throw a counter over to the Pericles from the Bell. Pericles. It's going to mess with me. I'm going to Pericles to stun Widow and tough up Agent 13. Let's use on the double and Melinda May to play command team. It's going to come in with 3 command counters. We can use a command counter to ready up a ally. The last scenario looks so freaking. Oh, nice. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. We've used that already. Let's use. We could slingshot. No, actually, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Instead of on the double, we're gonna use reinforcements, and then we're going to use Slingshot's ability, spend a lightning resource to put Slingshot into play from your hand under any player's control. In the phase, if she's still in play, return her to your hand. Then we're going to use Slingshot to thwart 2 here. She takes the damage. We're going to use Command Team to ready Slingshot and have her thwart 2 again. Let's just go here. There we go. Okay. Maria will go ahead and thwart 2 here. Take this down to 3. And that'll be the end of the phase. So we'll stand up. We will draw our cards. Got Grant Ward on the double. Organizational support. Nice. All points bulletin. And build support. Then Slingshot pops back to our hand. I should call in sick. You absolutely should. I agree. I 100% agree with that assessment. Alrighty. We're going to add 2 stun, actually 3, because I can't forget that. And our encounter card is the Aim Abductor. Tuck the ally you control with the most remaining hit points under the Aim Abductor. So we're going to exhaust Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and reveal the next one, which is the Night Vision Goggles attached to Black Widow. Each encounter card without a preparation ability gains preparation. Prevent all damage from this attack. Then discard Night Vision Goggles. Cool. I've got a fever. The only cure is more Marvel Champions. Absolutely. Nice. That's fun. Alrighty. Okay. I want to stop discarding the Iliad. I want the Iliad. So that'll be a next turn play. So if we can stay in hero form this round, we're feeling pretty decent about that. Let's use Grant. What did I think oh no, I don't. Okay. If we call for backup beast next round, we can use that to throw an additional counter on the Iliad. And once the Iliad is out, I think we win the game. With Command Team plus Agent 13 to use it again, you get all 3 uses out of Grant in 1 turn. That's true. I don't want to be attacking Widow because then we start dealing with all of her stuff. I kind of want to just hang out right here. I want to get the Iliad out. Do I need to win? Maybe not. But do I want to because it's fun? Yes. Let's go on the double to Slingshot. Slingshot will thwart here. Take this down to 1. The damage. We'll go ahead and use Maria's ability to throw 1 more all-purpose counter from the... No, we're going to throw it from Command Team to the Pericles. Pericles will stun Widow and give Nick a tough. This feels broken. Like this actually feels immediately S tier. If you can get Nick and Pericles, you just kind of win. Now I will lose, but you get what I'm saying. Nick will go ahead and knock his tough, add a counter to Pericles. And he's gonna thwart 2 here. Take this down to 1. Nope, we will still all have shield, so we can trigger Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. still. Guess we can go build support and Grant to play all points bulletin. For each shield support you control, which is 3. So we're way overpaying this. We'll go 1, 2, 3. There. We will probably heal with Maria. We have organizational support. We're going to flip down and heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll stand up. All of us still have shields, so our Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is still turned on. Got Life Model Decoy, Genius, and Counter Card. But now we're going to be able to play Iliad really easily. So I think we're going to clear call for backup, get Beast onto the table, which is going to go get us another all points bulletin. Or not all points bulletin, the whatever special funding. And then, yeah. Then we go. Alrighty. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have super spies. Slingshot pops back to our hand. There we go. We are going to add 3 threat to the main. Widow is confused. We got 2 encounter cards. The first one is Aim Commando with Quick Strike, but we are in Alter Ego, so no Quick Strike. Then Grappling Hook, attached to Widow. When a player plays an event card, cancel its effects and discard it, then discard this card. Ooh, oh, I hate it. I hates it. Alrighty. Nice. Let's go ahead and Heracles, Confuse Widow, give Nick a tough. Okay. I unfortunately have a need for money, so I can't really call. Oh, yeah. We'll go the Belle of the Bowl to take here and clear Widow. When revealed, place 3 threat on the main. When a character you control attacks Widow, remove 1 threat, discard. Yep, so same thing there. She comes in with 20 health. That's a lot of health. I love how her encounter cards are so direct parallels to Natasha's. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Let's go ahead and exhaust Maria to go find Iliad. Honestly, the Douglas is not bad right now. You just clear everything, but we don't have enough ally slots to do that. So we got Iliad into our hand. Hey, Nelson. How worth it is the villain stand? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I bought it before the price increase. I think it's expensive now. I like it. I like it. I am not sure if I would pay the current price for it, but here we are. Okay. We got a lot of cards in our hand. Let's go with a. Let's thwart with Nick to add a counter to the Pericles. Clear call for backup. And then we're going to go find Beast and put Beast into play. When Beast enters play, we're going to get his special funding. I like it just because I don't have much space on my desk. That is really nice because this does like stand up, and that works really really well. Whenever I'm playing with like multiple people, and not streaming, I stand it up, and it really kind of consolidates the desk and gives everyone like a nice like view of what every like the play space. So I do like that. I do really like that. Okay. So we got special funding. We've got genius. And we've got organizational support. We'll exhaust command team for a double to play the Iliad. Comes in with 4 counters because of special funding. We can exhaust the Iliad to either deal 5 damage, remove 4 threats, or heal 3 damage from an identity. Okay. We have got we're going to flip up to hero form. We're going to play Super Spies to get rid of Grappling Hook. Let's go Life Model Decoy to play Build Support. That comes in with 3. Okay. Iliad will go ahead and clear Build Support. We'll go get Sky Destroyer. I'm just having fun now. Once you have your helicarriers out, it's great. How's it feeling so far? Really good. Really, really good. Also debating whether you should play the campaign 4-handed. Insane. Who would you do it with? These two, Natasha and War Machine? Hawkeye? Spider Woman? Having fun. So Sky Destroyer. After you play a shield card, exhaust Sky Destroyer, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Spider Woman, nice. Gambit would also be a lot of fun. Gambit would also be a lot of fun. I need my Triskelion. Let's go Agent 13. We'll thwart 2 here. Take this down to 4. It's going to knock her tough off. And we'll ready Iliad. Iliad will remove a counter to deal 5 damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beast will go ahead and thwart 2 here. Take this down to 2. And yeah. We could move some counters around. I don't see any reason to do so. All points bulletin right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage for 2. That's probably worth it. We're going to toss slingshot. We're going to hang on to all points. Yeah, there's another one. Command team, all points, grant ward, and on the double. I'm sitting here trying to not to think of every sound I hear outside is shield being delivered. Why did I exhaust command team? I used it for organizational support. So whenever I spend this card, I can exhaust 3 allies and or supports that share a trait, and it generates an additional resource. And so to play the Iliad, which costs 6, I spent 2, 4, 5, exhaust that for 6. Don't play me like that. Final Girl Season 3 is coming in today. Dude, I completely forgot to just fill out the pledge manager. Like, I bought Final Girl, and I just didn't get it. So, oops. My card sleeved up. I need to work now. You all have fun. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out. And we stand up. I feel like this is not going to last too much longer. We're going to add 3, 4 here. So this goes up to 6. Confused. Stunned. Counter card is Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then we're going to get Nemesis. Where did I put her Nemesis? That's right here. Alrighty. After controller activates against you, remove 1 all-purpose counter from a support. Okay. We got Army of the Controlled. Find the controlled innocence environment and put it into play. Boom. And then this is each face down control minion engaged with the player has a base scheme of 1, attack of 1, hit points of 1. After its minion, place that card in its owner discard pile and place 1 threat on the main. When defeated, discard each controlled minion. So that's going to come in with 3. I forgot to pay for shipping, so I'm getting it late. First Kickstarter I've ever backed. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm just out. I emailed them to see if they had like a review copy or something that they could send. But yeah, I think if you don't do your pledge manager, you're just out the $200 and here you are. So, but what happened is they ran the holiday Kickstarter at the same time, and I filled out the holiday, like the Santa's Village pledge manager, and my mind, I think I was just like, oh, I did the Final Girl Kickstarter or the pledge manager already, and just like, I don't know. Oops. Get Maria's Nemesis while playing Ultron. I would probably put a token on it or something. I think that would probably be the easiest way to do that. Alrighty then. Yeah, here we are. So first off, let's go Iliad. Deal 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do on the double to ready the Iliad. We're going to use our ability here to move a counter from Pericles over to the Iliad, and we'll use the Iliad again for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will thwart something with Agent 13, readying the Iliad, and then 5 more damage to Black Widow. Yeah, she feels really good. She feels really, really good. With 13 and just like consistent generation of tokens on the Iliad. Like, so, okay, if you have 3 command teams out and Agent 13, that's 4 activations. That's 5 activations of the Iliad. So that's 25 damage. Like, you have to build, but also if you run the Pericles, you just like don't have to build, really. Or like you don't have to worry about building because you just like stop the villain from activating and then you win. The atmosphere of the Nemesis that illustrate, yeah, it is. It's like super creepy, like the army of the controlled. Like this is stuff of nightmares right here. Maria seems really good. Um, yeah, that was. She just felt like she controlled the game. Now that may be the, we were playing against Widow. We never attacked Widow, and so like her entire gimmick kind of was turned off because it only happens whenever a character attacks. But yeah, GG. Anyway, gotta go. Have fun with your next games. Thank you. Alrighty, we're gonna play Nick right now. I'm going to go to the be right back screen real quick, just kind of clean up. But when we come back, we're gonna be playing Nick. Do we want to play Widow again? I guess we could play Widow again. We could also we could switch it. Is there any worry she'll feel samey? Yeah, I think so. I think that would be my biggest concern right now, because pretty much everything that we did could be done in any aspect, because we never played Cersei. So if you have Pericles, no matter what aspect you take command team. Agent 13, you like that's the combo. It's basic cards and cards she can include in her deck build. And so yeah, I think that will be a worry. And we'll see how it comes down to it. But like, I mean, Domino, you basically play the same thing every single time, and she's my favorite hero. So I don't necessarily think that samey, for me at least, means bad or not fun. But we'll see. Seemed really good. Seemed really, really good. I mean, no. I was gonna say call for backup didn't really sway too much, because all we did with call for backup was get Beast. We could have grabbed Nick or Dum Dum Dugan, but if we're playing outside of leadership, yeah, I don't know. We could probably go without the yellow helicarrier and probably honestly go without Cersei. Cersei feels better in multiplayer. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go to be right back, clean up a little bit, and grab Nick. Want to just play Black Widow again, or do we want to play a different villain? We could go Batrock. They're the next one, right? Let's just go to the next one. I was about to say a lot of people could feel samey, but as long as they're fun, yeah, that's true. That's true. I think where I have an issue is Domino. Domino feels very strong and samey, but in order for her to actually play well, it's a lot of fun decisions. Like, what card am I putting on top? What card am I switching? How am I going to do this? How am I going to stack the deck? When you look at something like Deadpool in True Solo, I don't find that fun because it's literally just like a 2-card combo that wins you the game. So like that doesn't feel bad because it doesn't feel like it's interesting decisions. I don't know if Maria will provide interesting decisions to be very, very strong. Because I think it's Pericles turn 1, status lock villain forever, build out board state, win, right? So I think that would be my biggest concern, because I don't know how many meaningful decisions there will be with Widow in the long run. I could be very wrong. I could be very, very wrong. I've literally played one game with her. So So we'll definitely see. But I will see you all very soon, and we'll play Nick against Batrock. See you soon.